April 1920, New York City. It's the Roaring Twenties, the Jazz Age, the era of wit and underground booze and false confidence in the booming economy and leftover germs and werewolves floating around from the Spanish flu and Vaudeville. We take you now to the Ferguson Theatre, Manhattan's most dazzling vaudeville house. At least, before it was half burned down. We have a very special episode of DieNasty. We were expecting to do a live stream, but it did not work out at all. So in a parallel event that is eerie in its similarity, today the Ferguson Theatre is closed, and we're going to find out what our characters do on our days off. Some of them will eat healthily, some of them will walk briskly, and some, I hope none, may die. Hey! Welcome to our unplanned minisode. Let's meet our characters. He's the Ferguson Theatre's accountant, with the cold, calculating mind of a numbers cruncher, but the gushy heart of a romantic. Jesse Gervais is Lou Costello.
My life is like a spreadsheet that doesn't add up.
Lou has a true love. He's tried to get her fired when things weren't going well. She is the Parisian burlesque queen. Delia Barnett is a Daisy Darling.
I'm just a wee gal with just the smallest, slightest little dream to be the biggest star in the whole wide world.
Daisy had experienced brief, glorious success. She had opened a theater, the Pantages Hoboken, her partner in a double act and in running that theater. Dancer, showgirl, former theater owner, Juniper Jones, played by Stephanie Wolf.
So, day off. What am I going to do? Bake a sourdough. What's a sourdough? I don't know, but it's sour and it's doughy. So I'm just going to put some lemon juice on a loaf of bread and cross my fingers.
Your lemon juice on a loaf of bread. Meet the zip-zap, whoop-de-doo, lovable scamp and probable arsonist. Our most mysterious, baffling, and optimistic character, Shannon Blanchett, is Pluty Scampzingus.
You know what they say, there ain't nothing worse than being an unpaid laborer, a child laborer in the theater in the 1920s. And to that I say, try going live on Facebook.
It won't be when you see this, but right now that is a super timely joke. It's very simple, really. She's a stage manager. She just got married and started kissing a bunch of people. The unforgettable Christy Hansen is Bobby Smart.
Pretty women, fascinating, drinking coffee, kissing.
You will never mispronounce her name in your whole life. Bobby has a new husband, a star at the Ferguson. Former wing walker, now matinee idol. Tom Edwards is Rip Van Winkle.
I'm happy. I'm married. I'm married to the most beautiful, intelligent, backstage person ever, Bobby Smarts. And then suddenly, Jack Potts comes up and stabs me and I'm back in the hospital again. What?
Let's meet Stabber McGee himself, the impresario, radio star, glamour puss and millionaire, yes. He's a glampresario vaudevillionaire. Matt Alden is Jack Potts.
Oh, well, my friend is in the hospital, so I'm on my way to visit him and cheer him up. And some people have said that I've given up ventriloquism. Is it true? Maybe. Or am I lying?
Oh my God, I hope you were watching the video. That was such a good joke. He lifts weights. He fights ghosts. He's the strong man with the intense mustache and the more intense onesie. Vince Forcier is Barnaby Toughbottom.
My grandmother told me that a man is not measured by the strength of his arms, but the strength of his heart. I don't just lift weights, I lift spirits.
That's completely true. Bringing a touch of class to the sometimes shabby world of the grease paint, the glamorous movie star who's been slumming it in vaudeville, Belinda Cornish is Geraldine Farrar.
You know what? I am a woman who has almost literally everything. I have colossal talent, unimaginable beauty, a very handsome and successful husband. But do you know what I don't have? I don't have a hat with a bird in it.
I'm sure her legion of adoring fans will set that right, or maybe it'll be her husband, the Ferguson's other high-octane superstar, Hollywood leading man and silent film director. Mark Meir is Lou Tellegen.
I once killed a man just to watch him die. Oh, and also he slept with my wife. That was the main reason.
And the man desperately trying to hold this together, romantically, professionally, personally, impersonally. Jason Hardwick is theater manager, Keaton Abbott.
I'm here, and I'm taking a day off. I'm not going to see anybody. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not going to do anything but sit and relax and have a wonderful time.
Let's begin today's episode. Islands in the Live Stream. An episode that we are recording for you because the Facebook thing did not pan out. You've been Zuckerberged. As we begin, Lou Tellegen and Geraldine Farrar are on Coney Island in the Tunnel of Love. I hope nothing breaks down.
Oh. It's aromatic in here.
Yes, the stench of rancid water is what makes the Tunnel of Love so very exciting. Are you sure you don't mind we did not go on the ghost train? I understand they have not one but two rubber skeletons.
You know, I'm terrified of skeletons, Lou. I don't like all. I don't even like that we have them inside us.
Yes, the skeleton is the monster that lurks within us all.
It's true. Lou, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for spending our day off with me in the Tunnel of Love. And now that we're alone, I have something very important I'd like to ask you.
Of course, my darling, of course. But here, first, let me kiss you. Let me come and give you yes.
Oh, those kisses. You're a kisser for the generations, Lou.
I must steal another.
No.
Now, what was it you wished to tell me?
Lou, it's a big ask.
A big what? Oh, a big ask. A big ask.
It's a big ask. A big favor. Something that I wanted to ask you for a long time. But I've been afraid to. I've been afraid of what your reaction might be.
My darling, here, let me grab you by the face.
No, oh.
My darling.
Yes.
You need not ask for favors. You need not beg favors from me. I am your husband. I will give you anything you want willingly.
Are you sure?
Yes, I once killed a man for you.
I know.
Because I saw him lay his hands upon your skin.
It was terrifying and thrilling at the same time. Lou, listen to me. You mustn't be shocked when I tell you what it is I want to ask. What I want more than anything in the world.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Oh, Lou. I want a hat with a bird in it.
I will get you this hat. And I will find a bird to go into this hat.
No. Look,
this hat will be the finest of hats, and this bird will be the rarest of birds. If I must extinguish a species for your hat, I shall do so.
It's me, Lou.
Today's episode brought to you by Barnaby Sidebottom's House of Hats with Birds. Yes, Barnaby Soft Bottoms, House of Hats with Birds. You like birds, you like hats. Soft Bottoms. If you watched our last episode, you know that Daisy Darling and Keaton Abbott are scheduled to have a big werewolf fight. But if you saw Hamilton or read any history, you know that before a duel, you meet to work out the terms. So Daisy Darling and Keaton Abbott discuss the rules to their upcoming werewolf battle. Tension!
Daisy.
Keaton?
So first things first. I really think we should avoid the face area. I'm looking out for you because at the end of this, I still want you to have a successful burlesque career, and I don't want you to have a ruined face.
I appreciate that, but in my burlesque career, it's also very important that the rest of me looks good, so I suppose the only spots you can hit me in are the bottoms of the feet, and I hate to say this sentence, but the bathing suit areas.
Yeah. Okay, so since it's 1920s, I guess that eliminates everything from neck to ankles. So I've got top of feet or bottom of feet, and I feel I should say that you can do whatever. It's fine. No one sees me. I stay in my office. You can attack me wherever you would like, because you know what? I'm going to give you a leg up in this.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I was just thinking, in case you ever hire me back, despite this little tough, I wouldn't want your contract or check signing hand to be injured, so I just won't hit you with that one hand.
Oh, okay. All right. So everywhere except for my right hand is completely fair game for you. And for me, I've got tops and bottoms of feet. All
right. So when shall we do this? I have an opening on Monday at 3.
Monday at 3. We've got rehearsal.
Oh. Well, what about Tuesday at 4?
Oh, Tuesday at 4, I think, I've got some production meetings scheduled with Bobby, but I might be able to shift some things around. Look, I'm just going to have to get back to you on that if that's okay. Do you have an alternate date?
Well, I mean, we could just go right now.
Ooh, right now?
Whenever it happens, that battle is going to be an unholy bloodbath. Daisy Darling might get a couple scratches on her feet, and Keaton Abbott will be just a set of fingerprints. Tune in for that. That's going to be exciting. The new lovers. Bobby Smart and Riff Van Winkle, recently married, haven't had a lot of time to talk. So they take a remarkably romantic ride on a horse-drawn carriage around Central Park.
So nice. This is so nice, Bobby. I hope you don't mind that I'm all bandaged up from being stabbed.
No, I like you all bandaged up.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it means I probably can't touch you.
Well, no, I guess not. I wish we were bandaged up together.
Yeah, that sounds kind of hot, actually, hey?
Ow.
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, it just hurts when I laugh. Ow.
Oh, Riff, I'm sorry. I hate to see you hurting. I feel like a whole relationship is you hurting and me feeling bad about it.
Yeah. I gotta ask you something. I serious. I heard the stupid rumors. Ow. I heard the rumors that you were kissing other people just recently. Now that's just a rumor, right? I mean, that's not true, right?
Oh, look at these nice horses that are, look at these nice horses. Whoa.
Oh, they're taking off, they're shaking.
Runaway horses! Holy crap, that can't end well. Will it? We'll find out. Meanwhile, Juniper Jones and Jack Potts are off doing their favorite thing, bowling. They're in a bowling alley, trying to have a nice sensitive conversation while the atmosphere around them is just roaring noise.
Do you think we could get those little side things put up? What are those called, bumpers or something?
Oh, no, that's for the young children. I believe in you. Just throw the ball. We're not here to win. We're just here to bowl.
Okay, here I go.
That was a great
They all
shot.
fall down.
That shot was as good as a friend as you are to me. And I've got to say, you're a good friend. I wanted to go bowling because I wanted to talk about friendship with you, particularly.
That's the perfect friendship.
Yeah,
when other
right.
friendships have been forgot, ours will still be
something. We should write that down. That would be a great song. I'm so sorry. I can't even bowl right now. Both of my hands are covered in puppets because I went to go see a friend, I'm not going to say who, in the hospital, and he wasn't even there. He checked out early, and I had a whole puppet show ready to do for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I'm
bowl.
sorry to hear that. I mean, maybe you want to do your puppet show to me. Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, definitely not. It would be inappropriate, and you wouldn't get a lot of the jokes. They were inside for this particular friend. But this
He just does the punchlines of 3 of his jokes.
That's in my trunk. Looks like I didn't lose the kids. I swallowed my pride.
That's funny. You're funny. You're so funny.
No, I'm not going to do the last one. The last one's the worst.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, have you ever just wanted to hurt a friend because you're scared that their friend is hurting themselves by their bad decisions?
Hurt a friend? Did I get that right? Is that what you said? Do I want to hurt a friend?
Well,
no.
Like if a friend's going to jump off a cliff, so you break his leg so he can't, isn't that a good thing? It still hurt him, but
I would totally do that. I would totally shoot someone in the arm if they were trying to shoot themselves in the head.
You understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so what's the point? Who is this person? Is this a thing we got to do?
Riff. I've been stabbing Riff to try and get him to think about his relationship choices.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
It's called being a bro.
Yeah, well, I support your support of your friend. If you need to make him change his mind about anything, I'm all for it.
Well, do you want to come on a little bit of a crashing someone else's date party with me?
Sure. I mean, I got nothing else to do.
Sure. Just get these puppets off my hands.
Oh, here. Oh.
Ah,
there you go. Anything for a friend.
Sadly, it's going to be hard to crash that date because Riff Van Winkle and Bobby Smarts are on runaway horses. Luckily, the strongest man at the Ferguson, Barnaby Toughbottom, sees the horses racing by and sprints at full speed to save his friends.
Stop it, Bobby!
Wrestling the horses down!
Whoa there, lady. Whoa. That's a nice girl. Calm it down. All right. Yes, that's right. Listen to the soothing sound of my voice. You're just a horsey. You never asked for any of this. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Poor little horsey. Yes.
Oh, how I wish. Oh,
No.
how I wish.
Please continue. The horse likes the tones.
Nice horsey, good horsey, you always listen to your master, and you ride like the wind. You're like the unicorn of the sky.
Poor horsey, poor horsey. No animals were harmed in the making of this sea.
We won't say bye-bye. It's a horsey lullaby.
No bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was so soothing. Thank you, Barnaby.
Well, the horse is very happy and content, but the human characters, with shows being cancelled and love being confusing and difficult, have a lot more to deal with. Lou Costello, down at the mouth, down in spirits, goes to see the most optimistic character for some cheering up. I am speaking, of course, of Pluty Scamp Zingus. Can Pluty cheer up Lou and do it musically? Let's find out.
Pluty?
Oh, I thought, I saw you knocking at my invisible door. You're the first person to ever get that there was one there, so thank you very... And it works! Oh, thank you so much, Lou. You just made my day, which is unusual for an accountant.
Well, you've made my day. I have some advice to ask of you.
Some advice to ask of me? Well, hey, usually people are asking questions, but I'm always happy to dole out advice, especially when it is solicited. From a solicitor.
I am soliciting your love advice.
Oh, Lou, I like you, but not like that.
Not how to. I have questions about who to.
Okay.
I have a secret love infatuation with the sweet Daisy Darling.
That must be pretty exciting, because you all weren't supposed to be in love with each other back at the Ferguson.
No. I'm gonna hold you by the mouth, okay? I'm gonna hold you by the mouth. Okay, now you have to listen to me very carefully. Daisy Darling is a werewolf. I've let go.
Oh, that is certainly shocking news for me to receive. How do you feel about that? Do you think that you might be able to love a werewolf? And that werewolf...
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Well, then...
Have you ever seen a dog in heat? Have you ever heard a dog in heat?
Have you ever heard a dog in heat? Have you ever meetin'
Heat. I once saw my love in the full light of the moon. Her arms they changed and her snout grew longer soon. She came back with her maw all bloody. How can you love a dog in heat?
First thing you gotta do, Lou, is listen to me. Because it seems you're in love with a dog in heat already. Go to her, tell her, and pet her. And hold her close. Then circle 3 times and lie down on a mat. She'll be yours forever. That's how you love a dog in heat. A dog in heat.
That's how you love.
You're hitting all the right notes, Lou. I think you can't go wrong because you're a good boy.
And that'll do it for this mini episode. The old Facebook wouldn't let us do a show, so we did one for ourselves on the interwebs anyway. Many thanks to our producer, the mighty Nicole Thibault, to our scribe, Jim Say, to our photographer, Jana Hove, to the man who's responsible for sound effects, including hilarious horse whinnies and grunts, Bad Five Arms Fisher, and as always, our musical director and editor. Say the announcer screwed up 4 times. Who would edit that out? It would be the amazing
Morgan Donald.
Oh, we're going to be back at some point, somewhere, so be there then. Bye for now.
You yet again did not announce yourself, Peter Brown.
Yeah, no, I gotta earn it, man.